Well, hello and welcome back to Iowa Plains. A lot has changed. It's been a couple of months since the last episode, and some things have changed around the farm and also in town. So we kind of just give a quick walk through the farm. Not a whole lot's changed for the most part. One thing is that some of our crops are ready to harvest. So yeah, our wheat field is ready. That's gonna definitely take some time, and because we like to stay busy. Also, the canola field is ready to harvest. It is a smaller field, but still, July will definitely be a very busy month. And let's hop over here to the cornfield and check it out real quick. Cornfield, it's going to have a few more months before it's ready. It's in fantastic state though. The pH levels are perfect. The nitrogen levels are perfect. So we're looking at a pretty high yield on this crop, which is good. And then, I believe also I think the grass fields are also ready to be mowed again. Just to add to our already large silage count. Yeah, this is definitely ready to be mowed, which is great. Another thing I need to do is also do a run into town, because yeah, a lot of our stuff is ready. Now, one thing, when I go into town, I'm going to need to buy a mower, because if you remember from previously, I sold the mower. That's fine, because we have a lot of produce to sell. They may have to feed the cows pretty soon, but we'll check and see. So this is different. There's been a new version of the map. And so now we have a hay and straw loft here. And I'll start, as we harvest the crops and get straw for that, I will start putting the straw into there. I did move our fermenter, had it moved over here. It's actually been running since April. Because if you remember, we had a lot of grass come from particularly that field over there. I think the large field, which now is corn, it had 1.1 million liters, I think it was, plus that field over there and the field we just looked at. One other thing I have also done is last month I bought the first pigs. Well, I bought 60 of them. The plan on this is about every 3 months buy another 60, and then we'll kind of start as we hit that max limit, we'll start rotating them out. So that's pretty much here. Well, I was gonna check on the cows too. I want to make sure they are good on food. And they are, which is awesome. We currently have about 180 cows. I don't think we're... Oh, actually, we're about due to buy another batch of 60. I'm going to hold off, though, on that, just because I want to make sure I have enough money to buy a mower. I'm going to be honest, I kind of forgot about it and have been selling a lot of produce. But you probably noticed our money is not fantastic. Well, it's because there was another tractor came up on sale and I bought it. We're going to pick it up today. And I also bought a lime spreader. I think we'll have enough to buy a mower. If not, we'll figure it out. But yeah, this grass field is also ready to go. So for this month, we have 2 grass fields to mow and a very large wheat field to harvest and a canola field to harvest. Need to sell some produce and we also need to get a mower and pick up our new tractor. So, and one of the reasons I was able to afford the tractor is I did sell the i2 runner and those trailers. I was able to find a good deal on an older truck. It's kind of it's a beast, definitely heavy duty. But I think it'll serve us really well, and got a trailer with it, just a pretty basic one. And this was actually a lot less, so I was actually able to save some money on that. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do here is we'll start off with getting the harvester, and we'll start off getting the canola field first. I really should have grabbed the truck to do this, but I think I got it. I think we're good. Yep, we are. Try not to destroy crops. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I don't think I have no, I don't. Okay. So let's create course play for this. I'll start right there. Given the closeness to fields and the shed, we'll do 2 headlands. And I'll put a lot of overlap on those headlands. Okay. Perfect. Let's save this course because we're going to need that for getting the straw. I guess spelling is a challenge. There we go. I got it. There's one setting on here. Check. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, because I don't want to do the straw swaths on the headlands, because if I skip that, it's just easier. Bales won't get in the way when they're going up and down and stuff. We'll get less straw, but totally fine.
Keep on acting out like strangers. Scream out loud. I will go if nothing changes.
Okay, first waypoint. And go. All right, so while that's going, I'm going to first grab the Mahindra, get it out of the way, because if you remember, my auto drive courses are pretty much going around the perimeter of the yard. So anything in the center is basically out of the way. All right. Next up, we're going to run up here, grab the truck, and then grab the flatbed and get it loaded up with produce. Because I want to do a run into town. Because there is actually a lot to see in town. A lot has changed. If you remember, when previously we were talking about how the mayor I was able to get some developers to come in and do about a bunch of construction. Well, that is all done, and it's actually really good. There's a lot of changes happening and a lot of growth in the area, and that potentially means more growth for us. As well. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll get started on the produce, but I am noticing the harvester is already full, almost full, which is good. That means we are getting lots of a good yield. Second here, I am trying to remember. There we go. I found the button.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
So we're gonna definitely be making multiple trips into town. I can tell you that right now. Which is good. All right. Yeah, I think that trailer is full now, so I think what we're going to do is I am going to pull up over here. We'll grab our truck here and get this going. Oops. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park this right here. Then we're going to run over, grab the truck, head into town, check that out, and hopefully we make it back before it's full, but I don't think we will, but it'll be close. Close enough. All right. I will time lapse the drive and catch up with you once we get back into town. Oh boy. You know, some people are special. Yeah, so a couple things have changed. One is the dealership added an entrance over here and took down the fence. Which is awesome because that makes it a lot easier for us. Part of the things they're doing in the town here is they're actually putting a couple of traffic lights in, which is pretty cool. But the best part's coming up here. So here they made, yeah, this whole area has been changed and they pretty much tore down everything that was here, and with the exception of the grocery store, and replaced it all. But we're delivering our stuff here to the grocery store, but we'll kind of drive through here real quick and then get back over to the farm so we can empty the harvester and start on our next load of produce. Gonna try and get this all in one batch here. It's definitely a good payday. Nice. Oh, about 45 grand. So we'll kind of head through the back here, but there's I'll kind of turn around and come around the front so you can kind of see it. Just go around here. And from what I understand, a lot of these are actually looking for investors. So we have a spinnery, which, you know, takes cotton and wool. And that's making me actually, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is now is actually also getting some sheep, because we can make some extra money from that. Also, they do have a clothing company now. You know, got a barbecue, got our bank. We also have a French fries. So like if I ever got, you know, into planting potatoes, I'm not saying I will, but they're a lot of work, but this instantly makes it a lot of money for potatoes. This is going to be great for our tomatoes. We now have actually a company that came in and they are making ketchup. So that makes the tomatoes even more valuable. We have a bakery that makes cake as well. A pancake house, a waffle house, because, you know, some people like pancakes, some like waffles. And hey, if you want a hat, great place to get hats, by the way. And because no town is complete without having a pizza place. Not tried them yet, but I hear they are really good. Also, we have a diner now. Not tried them, but I am intrigued by that. But yeah, that's pretty much a lot of the changes. There's some other things too. One of the businesses moved out of the area, the carpentry, but we still have like the sawmill and everything like that. I guess I'm causing a traffic jam. But yeah, so this is our new tractor. Well, new to us. It's used. But I also got this spreader which can do lime. And it's actually the same one. I replaced the one we had for fertilizer. It's the same one. I just got a different color just so that we can tell the difference between the lime one and the fertilizer one. But I am going to hire a driver to take this back to the house. And I need to get back to the house myself so I can unload the harvester. Oh, and I'm blocking traffic. I guess I could have pulled in. I bet it's fun to block traffic. But yeah, so we're headed back to the farm, and we'll time lapse the drive, and I will catch up with you when we get back to the farm. All right, so we'll take the Mahindra out to the truck and then get the harvester unloaded. Oh, yeah. And that's why you don't park stuff in the middle of the road. Oh boy. Where am I? I can't go backwards or forward with that thing. We'll do a little. Whoopsie. Took out a little bit of the crop. Oh, yeah. Oh well. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Brakes. Okay. I've already destroyed enough of the crops today. I don't want to destroy any more. This is actually pretty good, this trailer. It's just big enough to where we can get about two unloads, 2 full unloads. Didn't even fill the front section, and the back section I believe is the same size. So we'll be able to get 4 full unloads plus a little bit extra, which that's pretty awesome. Okay, so while that's running, we're gonna head back over to our truck and see if we can fit the rest of the produce on the trailer. I'm not positive. It will fit. I'm honest. And when we go over there, I'm also going to change the greenhouse that's producing lettuce to tomatoes, given the tomato ketchup company in town. Oh, no, didn't realize it was on. Alright, there we go. It doesn't work so well if you're loading when moving. Go ahead and bump those real quick. Okay, I think that's all the honey pellets. Is there more? There is. So one thing I did is we still have 3 beehives, but I got these newer ones that are basically double the size. So I think doubled our honey production. And yeah, I think we're producing way more than we're gonna ever need. So see if there's any more pallets that spawn. So we'll just kind of let this go until it's done. While it's doing its thing, I am going to unload the harvester again. All right, so we done that. Let's check and see. So it looks like the trailer is full. So we'll have to do another run into town. And there's a bunch of honey that didn't fit. All right. We'll time lapse the drive and I'll be back once we're done. All right, so I am just gonna stop here in the store real quick because I do want to check out what kind of price we're gonna be looking at for a mower. But let's see what's on sale first, because oh, they have the triple version of the one I bought. That's also on sale. Interesting. But I'm good, don't need it. Oh, that's intriguing. It would be if we do expand our grass fields. Having two would be kind of nice down the road. Oh yeah, nothing on sale for mowers. Let's see. You love those ones. This one's really awesome too. Okay, so this is a 10.1 meter. We've got 106,000 for that for 10 meters. This is 0.1 meter wider, but cheaper. So that'd be 76,000, about 30,000 less. I think that might be the way to go. Yeah, because this is even more. So I think I might just go ahead and swing. Oh, well, one thing I need is a swather, and that is more. But you know what? It's still worth it, because it's 20,000 more, but that means it's still 10,000 less than the other one. So still worth it. Okay. Right. We're good to go. So I'll have to send one of the mowers down to pick that up. All right, I will see you when we get back to the farm. So while I remember, I'm going to go ahead and switch this to tomatoes. Oh my. That's a lot of honey. So I might be producing way more than I thought I would. Boy. I mean, granted, I haven't sold any honey. I keep forgetting last couple of months. So hopefully that's not a yeah, yikes. I'm really nervous about how much honey that is, because that shouldn't be that much. Yeah. All right, so we got this field done, and I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode here, and then continue on in the next one as we start on the wheat field. So thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button, and also leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Any ideas or thoughts or feedback are always welcomed, and they help out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to get notified of future episodes, go ahead and hit that bell. So we'll go and leave it here. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.